guys, so this week I'm doing a kind of update vlog letting you guys know just what's been happening in life, because I really haven't been talking about it a whole lot lately. I've been doing a lot of content vlogs and I haven't been updating you on my life. So this vlog is going to be something to kind of let you know what's going on and also to hopefully inspire you guys a little bit, because that's what part of my channel's for. I'm also going to be looking down because I have like a script written out because I cannot remember stuff for the life of me. So that's why I'm going to be looking this direction. Anyways, so like I said, I haven't talked about life in a while. Kaylee and I are still living in her parents' house. It's been quite a lot easier of a process than living with my parents because it works better. We have our own space and we're not in my parents' hair, so it works out for us. And as far as the house stuff goes, as you guys know, we've been trying to buy a house for the last like 4 months or so, and it hasn't really been panning out. We've probably looked at upwards of like 10 houses with our real estate agent present, and we've probably looked at quite a bit more, just like going to a house and just kind of walking around the outside. Vacant ones, obviously. We're not. Actually, I have a funny story about that. So one day we were out driving around looking at houses just to kind of peek inside and check out, you know, is this a house that we want to actually look at personally with our real estate agent? Well, one of the houses I thought was empty, and I go walking up and I look in the window and I see that there's furniture in there, and then I see a couple feet and I see someone stand up, and I turn around and I walk off because I didn't want to deal with that awkwardness. So, you know, I start to walk back to my vehicle, and a lady comes to the front door and she says, "Can I help you guys?" And I was like, "Well, we were just out and about looking at houses. I didn't mean to bother you. I'm sorry." And then we just got out of there because that was by far one of the most awkward things I've done. So one part of the process has been making things so difficult for us is the type of loan we have has a lot of rules regarding what we can and cannot do with our loan. The last loan that we tried to apply for, we couldn't do like a manufactured house at all according to the loan. And this one we can do that, but the problem is if we find a manufactured home that's been moved more than once, our FHA loan doesn't allow it for some weird reason. I don't really understand it, because if a house is livable, it seems like you should be able to get it, but I guess not. But there's a couple of houses that we really liked and we tried to make an offer on, and they had been moved to like a couple times. So that's one thing that's been making things a little difficult. And also because our debt to income ratio is not exactly at a comfortable space, our loan isn't really that high for the market right now. $168,000 does not buy a super nice house, or if we do find a really nice house, which we have, there's a lot of people that are out offering us. So that's been something we've been dealing with a lot. I definitely gotta say that if you guys ever want to start looking into buying a house, do a lot of research first, make sure you have money saved, and really prepare yourself for rejection, because you're probably going to get a lot of it. We've started to get used to getting rejected a lot, but not to bring down anybody's spirits, I'm just kind of being real with you. It hasn't fazed me at all, because I'm still just so passionate towards bettering my life that I want to get a house and I want to have something to work on, something that I can, you know, take pride in, that's, you know, something big like that in my life, and something that me and my wife can grow together with and start a family and, you know, have a dog and all that stuff. But before I close out on this house stuff, I just want to do a big shout out to our real estate agent, Troy. Man, you've been awesome. I imagine that real estate agents are pretty busy, but you've pretty much dropped at the hat to go check out houses with us, and I just want to say to you that I appreciate it, and I don't think we could ask for a better real estate agent, so thank you, man. Okay, so switching gears here, I talked to you guys a little bit about my job plans when I did the Day in My Life vlog. I told you that I was kind of getting tired of my work and I was ready to move forward. So I've actually had one interview at a job, and unfortunately it didn't go well because Well, I haven't done a job interview in 4 years. Also, I'm really bad at math, and there was a math test, and I think that's probably the majority of why I didn't get that job. I actually have a job assessment test this Friday, or tomorrow when you're watching this, and there's actually a test for that too. I've been studying all week for it, so I'm hoping to ace this one, and there's some essay questions. I'm ready to move on. I need to find a job that's closer to where we want to live, and a job that I'm going to enjoy more, and maybe hopefully it'll help towards my future goals. You know, you guys are probably asking yourselves, well, Derick, if you get a new job, aren't you going to be just in the same position that you were before? I mean, you're going to be in a new job and you're going to be doing the same monotonous work, so how is that any better? Well, my answer to that is simple. If I get a new job, it's probably going to be better paying, it's going to be closer, and it's going to help build towards our future family that Kaylee and I are going to have. I mean, right now, I'm not making a whole lot of money for what I'm trying to achieve in life, and so, you know, money talks. Admittedly so, money talks, and I need to find a job where I hopefully will enjoy the work more. But even then, that's not what's important. What's important is I'm trying to find a place where I can feel more appreciated and I can help grow our life better. And Kaylee and I are trying to buy a house and we want to start a family, and I'm not going to be able to do that working the job that I work now. I have to take that step, and that's what it is. It's just a step. And I mean, I'm hoping that I don't lose my passion for trying to better my life. I don't think that I will, because I've been in such a rut for so long that I'm worried about looking back 80 years from now and regretting not ever doing anything that means a lot to me, you know? Life is an adventure, and life is short, and I don't want a second of it to go to waste. So that's why I'm getting started on all of this early. I'm trying to get the hard stuff out of the way. I'm trying to build towards that success, because I want to be able to travel. I want to provide a good life for my kids. I want to, you know, do things in life that other people don't do. I've always wanted to open a skate shop. Ever since I fell in love with skateboarding, a skate shop always just seemed like a really fun business, that something that I can really take passion into. And I've always had that kind of burning in the back of my mind. These are kind of the steps in life that it's taking me to get there. I don't know if I'll ever achieve it, because life is always changing. I don't want that to sound negative at all, because the way I see it is, the way life changes, I'm prepared to embrace that change and use it to build a different life that maybe is better or different in a good way, I guess, would be the way to put it. So basically, in conclusion, that's what this channel is all about. It's to hopefully inspire you guys and also teach you the steps that it takes to get to where you want to be. This is obviously the beginning of my process on how I get there, but, you know, you guys are along for the ride, and I appreciate you guys watching. It means a lot to me, and it would be really helpful if you hit that thumbs up button, because it'll help me grow my audience. I'm actually considering changing my upload schedule to Friday. Just let me know if that works for you guys, because Thursday's been a little hectic lately. I get really busy throughout the week, and sometimes I won't get around to editing a video in time, and then I have to upload it, and then I have to stay up late, and it's hard to stay up late when I have work early the next morning. So Friday night would probably be a better day for me, but if you guys like Thursday, let me know. I'm committed to doing whatever you guys need, so just stay tuned for next week, and thanks again for watching. I've done like 27 takes of this, I swear. This is gonna look so stupid at the end of the video, I swear to you guys. Like, oh my gosh. This is what I do when I'm by myself and I'm trying to record a video. So, what was I gonna say? Do you know? I bet you don't know, because you can't read my mind. Nope. You can't do it. You wish you could, but you can't. That was weird. I'm gonna stop it. Well, actually, it wasn't even the last vlog. I don't even know.